Hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube family? It's your boy, it's your favorite big body, King Hilarious Darius, back at it yet again with another banger. Excuse the chair, it's mad squeaky, and I gotta get the other chair this week. So, either way, today I am actually talking about, the global African presence, and about what I learned as far as the African presence, like in the Americas, and it was, not. It was just like we know. It was a weird thing to give Christopher Columbus credit for discovering America when people were already there. Aborigines people were already here in America. And the fact that he thought he was in India getting spices and called them Indians because he thought he was in India, but yet he discovered America. It's what they want you to believe. It's what they put in the history books, because also I learned that Africans were taken from Africa, brought to the Americas, taken back to Africa. And some were left, some stayed, obviously, in America. And people were in America before. Like, that's just a matter of fact. People were of color were all around the world, and there's statues. There's a global representation of African facial featured stones, statues, pictures, and a lot of the history books that go through the Vatican excuse me, depict this and show this, or they show this as like one in particular was named Monkey Staring Into the Sun. I'm like, it's not a monkey, it's clearly a man, it's a black man. And it's just, them just adjusting the history to how they want it to reflect. So it's just a lot. It's a lot of deflection, and how even the Europeans that were in America, they made, I guess, this peace treaty with the Native Americans and promised them land, like money for housing, like some other things, free schooling, I think land reservation with housing. And like there were Europeans that I think they passed laws to force Native Americans to identify themselves as blacks or African Americans, which would obviously restrict them from all the Native American privileges that were allotted or afforded to their people. In addition to that, these same Europeans were getting their names put into these Native American, I guess, like privileges or like reservation, where they get resources secured for them. They were adding the European names to the list, and they were like, "Well, I'll give you $5, put my name on there, put my son's name on it," and they were like buying their way into like Native American history, and it was just this whole thing. And like, it's wild. Like, it's wild. It's like, it's American history that they don't teach you in the textbooks, and how they just mistreated our people. And even the Native Americans, being that we have ancestry connections and ties to these people, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense that America was founded on how America was really founded, and how they display it and portray it in the textbooks. So I mean, I just learned so much. I just learned so much in watching the different YouTube videos. It's just overwhelming, and how even some Native Americans celebrate like Aborigines Day versus the 4th of July, or not the 4th of July, excuse me, not Independence Day, but Columbus Day, which makes sense. Makes sense. And why don't I think that K through 12 education teaches children about black presence and greatness prior to slavery? Teaching the person of color about their greatness and excellence at such an early age where it absorbs into them and they are empowered by who they actually truly are and what they actually can truly be versus what these people tell them they are and or are not, and what they can or cannot be, makes the world of difference. At that age, you're like a sponge, and you don't know if something hurts or not. You're looking up, does this hurt? Am I crying? Should I cry? Oh, no, yes. And you're like, what you're told is what you know, and what you take as fact, which affects how you move forward forever. What I'm gonna do with this new information is do more research and get more plugged in, like a good buddy of mine, into the Native American community as well, because I mean, it's a reason this country was built by us and it's not for us. And you can look in every aspect with everything going through, or I should say everything, with textbooks and the biblical literature going through the Vatican to be approved to be used globally, internationally. Like, what kind of sense does that make? You know, makes all the sense in the world when you want to control population of people. You know, making sure you implement the white Jesus, white disciples who were like, you know, the artist's what I think the artist's dad or something, or brother. And then you got like some criminals, like 10 over 11 criminals or something. It was just a whole lot of, like, just from, like, not criminals, excuse me, but inmates, like prison people that were from the jail. Like, it's just, welcome to America. So yeah, yeah, that's all I got for right now. Till the next time, stay tuned, enjoy your day, and stay woke. There's a truth, and there's a truth they want you to believe. Choose which one. You're either going to take whatever they feeding down your throat as truth, or you're going to do your own due diligence and determine what the truth actually is. Alright, truth seekers. Till next time. Peace.